This is a very different look.
I don't know whether I like it as much.
I think I do. The lack of priority, or the priority that you're going to give up.
For the Swain. Dread, along with effort though, just going to start off this burst. Dragon, really like that little Ghost throwing in a little bit of help there. Yeah. It's a shout out to The Castle, one of the greatest Australian movies of all time. The list is not high as BDD just going to throw down the ult. Great stun this time from Dread. Karis is going to flash. Oh, BDD does miss that one. Vision of Empire comes in. He sidesteps, but BDD will pick up first blood.
About as well.
He's going to get frustrated with the monkey. Effort moves on around. You can see control vision down all over the place here for both teams. Dudu with a great Naba, but Canna, he's got Call of the Forge Guard. This is a 5v5. Let's see who's going to be able to take it. BDD flashes forward. Massive AoE. The knock-up from the Ornn is fantastic as well, but there is still answering damage. It's just not enough on the side of Hanwha Life Esports. They went for the flip, and unfortunately it was...
viewing experience coming to an LCK near you.
That sounds like a more pretty hot. As Ganon's going to call the Forge God, looks to try and stop his tower from going down. It's not really going to work. As Vision of Empire comes in as well, and he just, searingly charges away. Dread will trade this one for a dragon, but still a lot of gold going over to Hanwha Life.
I want to talk about this very shortly, if somebody doesn't die here.
Well, Effort is just going to dive forward with the quickness. BDD grabs him. That is not the Vision of the Empire that you were seeking there, Samdi. And that is another kill.
And then I look at Ghost, and he has Flash, and he went Steel Caps.
Yeah, and BDD's teleporting back in now, so he's off a fresh buy. Ooh. Not entirely sure what he's actually collected for himself, though, as he's just frontlining. He can do this as Call of Forge God comes in. Not going to be able to get the return knockups, but it doesn't seem to matter. Dread's looking for the resets. BDD will go into that stopwatch that he purchased earlier, and then flashes away. Dudu finds nothing with the ultimate whatsoever. And Nongshim, yep, it's looking like they're just too far ahead, and it's only like 2,000 gold.
And this is Nongshim finally coming together. We have waited a really long time for it. Feels like we haven't seen this from a BDD since, what,
dear.
Worlds?
Yeah, it's feeling like it.
Good long time. And yes, we know this is against Hanwha Life, but still I can't contain my excitement just seeing Nongshim playing like the team that we expected them to be 6 months ago.
Yeah.
That's a win.
I feel like it's a win for the... very, very cool. Anyway. Let's see whether this is actually going to be a fight as the pullback comes through. BDD demonically ascends, and Samdi is the focus for him. But he's taking a fair bit of damage, still has that Zhonya's available as the pull once again comes through. Dudu has hit Mega, but still has to flash away. The Gnar is there, but then he is gone, and now BDD's flashing forward. He will be able to find that Kai'Sa that he was looking for. And remember, guys, he still has Zhonya's. Ghost is flashing after Vista here, and he will be able to take him down, and Nongshim have full control of this game. That's an ace. That's going to be a free Baron, and that should be the end of this one. This is one tower away from a perfect game.
They got Herald as well, but man!
A tower and a Herald, yes.
Nongshim absolutely donking Hanwha Life in this first game here, from forced to ult defensively. The rest of the team being dealt with, even with the backline axes for the Wukong. There's not enough damage to follow up.
Who wins in the base race? A little Gnar, or 5 members of Nongshim with Baron.
And Ocean Soul.
And Ocean Soul. True. I think I know where my money's at.
They will lose more objectives, but with that Ocean Soul, I don't think anyone on Nongshim is actually gonna die in this game. Like they'll really have to.
It's a decent start so far as that is concerned. Dread just wandering around. Just trying to. Oh, okay. Ward goes over.
Standing there menacingly.
Yeah, BDD in the meantime is just going to take that inner turret. Going to try and look for some claws as there is the Call of the Forge God. Vista is just dead. Not an opportunity as Effort dashing around, has the extended battle dance there as well. It's the flash forward from Dread as he turns into Nautilus and just picks off on fleek. This is probably it, ladies and gentlemen, as Nongshim, this is probably the most dominant game of the season as far as just completely shutting out your opposition. It's not the fastest, but it just feels like Hanwha have absolutely nothing they can do.
All started to go downhill after that first Herald fight, where despite landing the Cyclone and a decent Gnar ultimate, they didn't have the damage. And that lack of damage became worse and worse and worse and worse. And now Soul, Baron buff still for 30 seconds, and I will be shocked if we get to see another Baron in this game, Atlas.
Yes, I would be very shocked if this game lasts another 5 minutes.
They're gonna, okay,
okay, never mind. Not shocked. I was fibbing.
To the base. This is done and dusted.
Wow. Dread, let's see whether he can pick anyone off. Of course, he's seen. As now Canna is going to press that R button. There are a few knockups. Effort's going to be able to lock down Vista once again. Samdi having to deal with this massive Swain, who is just going to press his Zonya's button and hang out in a Cyclone because he may as well. He can. This Swain is completely unkillable. Vision of Empire was there, so there's no way that that Gnar is getting out. And now a teleport from about 1.5 meters away. Another one as BDD also wants to press that summon a spell button. And now Nongshim are finally going to finish this game. But man, wasn't it dominant from this squad. It took us a while to get into it, but once we did, Nongshim had a demonstration to show us of supreme dominance. BDD once again having some fantastic games this week, and the Nexus will go down. Nongshim, one up in the series.
Can you hear the crowd? The chains have been cut, the birds are flying free, and Nongshim RedForce, at least in this first game, look